I'm Betty Thrasher. I grew up in the clothing business. I finally, at the age of 50, had my own store, which was something I dreamed about for a very long time, and it was named for my hometown, Rosebud. Scott and White was rather foreign to me until I moved to Temple with my store, and I became attached to Scott and White, and so the Rosebud did some pretty fabulous fashion shows for more than 20 years because it was really a fun thing because we were all involved in earning money for good causes. I never had a problem, never had a pain, and of course I was at a fundraiser, and it was on New Year's Eve, 2006. We left the party and I opened my car door and I thought I pulled a muscle. It was an excruciating pain, and the pain just got worse. And I drove us all the way across town. I had no idea that I was having a heart attack. I had no idea. We got home, got in the house, and I sat down in a chair, and the pain was just getting worse. It's getting worse, and Bob was calling 911. About that time, they came through the door, and I'm gonna tell you, these people got here in record time. They told me, said, you know, another 5 minutes and you might not have been here. And that's kind of the way I felt. I felt like I wasn't gonna make it. The last thing I remember, they were putting me in the ambulance, and this young man said, Mrs. Thrasher, we're taking very good care of you. You know, it still kind of hits your heart. I'm sorry. I don't remember anything else until after the surgery, and it was pretty bad, 5 bypasses. I can't believe this because I did not have a problem, you understand. I didn't have anything wrong. I don't know where this heart attack came from, but it happened. I didn't know what was going on. I wasn't aware of it, and the surgery must have lasted quite a while. All my family was there. I almost died twice, and I was in ICU 2 weeks. But I was in a good place with good people. You know, I have been told by people who've had a heart attack that they go through a period of depression, and I've never been depressed, so I didn't know about that, but I sure found out about it because I really was. I was not a happy person, and I was a little, I guess maybe I was hard to get along with, I don't know, but I know that I was really not feeling like myself for a couple of months or so. I guess it was a shock to me to have twice, you know, I had life-threatening situations here, and the man upstairs has passed me over 2 times. So I have to be a little careful now because 3rd time's a charm, you know. It's not easy for me to make changes, and I've always been an active person. I really didn't make a lot of changes. And my husband says to me today, do you have to dress up every day? And I said, yeah, I do. Well, why do you do it? For me. I don't dress up for anyone else but me, but all my life we've been in the clothing business, so I dress up every day, and black is my favorite color. So I didn't change my way of life much. I stayed extremely active and busy because that just suits me best. There's so much to say. This is a marvelous organization. What they do is just absolutely fabulous. And if you have ever had a heart attack, or you've had someone in your family who's had a heart attack, you know how very important it is, because the research is what we look to better, more, come up with better improvements, better ways to take care of people with heart attacks. It's a very good cause, and if you really want to do some really good things, I think you would contribute to the American Heart Association.